So, ladies and gentlemen, the time has come for the last session, and I'm privileged to take the honor of welcoming Sister Shivani, though she does not need any introduction, but I will do the honor. BK Shivani is a practitioner of Raj Yoga meditation of the Brahma Kumaris. Her practical application of spiritual principles on the TV program, Awakening with Brahma Kumaris, for over 10 years, has empowered people to overcome issues of emotional distress, depression, and relationship conflicts. She was honored with Women of the Decade Achievers Award for her excellence in empowering spiritual consciousness. This year, she has been appointed as Goodwill Ambassador by the World Psychiatric Association. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Sister BK Shivani. I'd request Mr. Subramaniam to kindly come on stage and present a memento to Sister Shivani.
Full light in. Good evening and greetings of peace. Om Shanti. As we were listening to ma'am, एक सोच चली होगी अंदर, right? Isn't there a thought that what can I do? How many of us created that thought, what can I do? Did we create a thought, what can I do? Now, what can I do for who? That's very important. What can I do for who? What was your thought? What can I do for? Yes, anybody? What can I do for? Kya thought hai? What can I do for? People who care for us, okay. What can I do for my country? Anything else? Our family, yes. And? What can I do for myself? Yes. She shared a very beautiful line, and she said we need to create a country which is strong and happy. A country which is strong and happy, and which means a country whose vibration is power and stability. One is the power and the energy outside, and one is the energy inside. Here is the fraternity who creates miracles with power and energy outside. And what all can we do with the power and energy inside? And if we were to create a country which is happy and powerful, we may reach a stage where there would not be any war left. We would reach a stage where there would not be any terror left. Sitting here, we may not be able to be at the border. But sitting here, we can do something by which we can eradicate terror from the world. Not just from the country, but terror from the world. Thank you. What can we do to eradicate terror from the world? Can we do anything for that? Do you think we can do anything to eradicate terror from the world? कर सकते हैं हम कुछ? क्या कर सकते हैं? हाँ जी? Love people, and what else? Eradicate terror from the world. Can we do anything to eradicate terror from the world? हाँ जी? Educate children. One. we're going to work on ourselves. जब हम सेवा करने की बात करते हैं, to be able to do something, one is I can do something using money, तो धन से सेवा. The other is we can do tan se seva. Whatever is our skill, our talent, we can use it for seva. Third is we can do vani se seva. We can share our experience like she came here, vani se seva. Just sharing with conviction and experience, seva. She has empowered us. And fourth seva, which everyone can do and can do every time. Because dhan ki seva, only those can do who have surplus. Tan ki seva only those can do who have that skill which is needed. Vani ki seva only those can do who have something to share. But there is one seva which everyone can do and can do every time. And that is man se seva. So dhan se seva, tan se seva, vani se seva, and man se seva. We can empower not just the country, we can empower the world just by what we create the energy here inside. How many of us create terror inside once in a while? We all heard about the terror outside. And we all heard about those wonderful people who are protecting us from that terror outside. How many of us create terror inside? All of us. I have to ask myself because I'm the only one who would know about what is happening here inside. So how many of us create terror inside? Raise your hand. Who's going to protect us from that? वहाँ तो लोग हैं ना to protect us from that terror. Who's going to protect me from this terror here inside? Myself. तो टेरर क्रिएट भी किसने किया? Myself. बचाएगा भी कौन? Myself. अब when I'm creating terror inside, my mind gives me a logical reason why I am like that, and I immediately point my finger outside and say, because. So I created terror inside. When I created that terror inside, am I ready to take responsibility that I'm radiating terror out into the world by creating it inside? Energy created here, will it stay inside? What is the fundamental law of energy? What's the fundamental law of energy? I'm creating it here, can it remain inside? No. So whatever I'm creating here, what is it going to do? It's going to radiate outside. So when I'm creating terror inside, am I not radiating terror onto the planet? कर रहे हैं कि नहीं कर रहे? कर रहे हैं. And now we are saying हम सब. We said हम सब करते हैं. So visualize a planet where 700 CR people are saying हम सब दिन में एक आधी बार गुस्सा कर देते हैं. Keep your planet here and look at this 700 people, 700 CR people saying, I create anger and I radiate. I create, I radiate. I create, I radiate. So what's going to be the vibration of this planet? What is going to be the vibration of the planet? That it's terror. Once the vibration, the energy field of the planet is that terror, now some people who are already emotionally on a lower frequency. So energy has another power. One, energy radiates. Second, some people absorb the energy. There are three things we can do with that energy. Either we can reflect it back, or we can absorb it, or we can transform it. But most of us living on a lower frequency will just absorb the frequency of where we are. So if we create terror and radiate it onto the planet, many of us are absorbing that terror. And those who are already emotionally a little weak, they will now bring out terror in their actions. But when somebody brings out terror in their actions, they're actually not bringing out their own terror mind state, they are bringing out the reflection of terror of what is there on the planet. What is the energy field of this room? What would be the energy of this room right now? क्या होगा? Sum total of? Perfect. So now if we are 300 souls sitting in this room, sum total of 300 minds is what is the energy of this room. So who created the energy of this room? I. Now someone's going to walk in. Someone's going to walk in. Will they get influenced by the energy field of this room? Yes. Now, when they get influenced, and depending on the kind of energy they get influenced, they start creating the same, and they start behaving the same. But when they behave that way, we say, उन्होंने ऐसा किया. We don't say, हम सबकी वजह से उन्होंने ऐसा किया. We're not taking collective responsibility. If 700 CR people say that peace is natural for me, not anger, not stress. So what is the vibration of the planet going to be then? Peace. Once the vibration of the planet is peace, even if someone is contemplating doing something wrong, they will get influenced by the vibration of the planet. Today, talk to anyone. Just last week, I don't know whether you've read, there is a boy who murdered his mother and his sister. And what is he saying now? He's saying, I don't know what overcame me, it was not me. Now this is something to be think. Kya hua? Logically, couldn't have done it. And today he is saying, ये मुझे नहीं पता मुझे क्या हो गया था, and why did I do this? I don't know. What do you think is the reason? Overpowered by the vibration in which he lives. Overpowered by the information that he reads, listens and hears every day. अपनी logic क्या हो गई? Momentarily होती है. Momentarily, few seconds, few minutes. We also experience these. हम कई बार जोर से बोल देते हैं and he said, I don't know what happened to me. Why did I shout like this? Anybody ever experienced that? Anybody ever felt, why did I behave like this? This is not me. Then why did I react like this? Overpowered by the vibrations of the environment. So somebody will get overpowered to react in words. Somebody will get overpowered enough to react in actions. And after that, the person is saying, this is not me. So moral responsibility, not just to take care of ourselves, but taking care of ourselves would actually automatically mean taking care of the world. Is it possible that we finish the terror here, since we only have to finish it and we don't need anybody else to do it? कर सकते हैं क्या? कर सकते हैं क्या? हाँ जी? कौन रोकेगा? तो फिर ट्राई क्यों करें? कर ही लेते हैं. ट्राई तो वो चीज़ करनी चाहिए जिसमें कोई बीच में रुकावट आने वाली हो. ये तो है ही अपना काम. रोकेगा कौन? रोकेगा कौन? We think we may or may not be able to do it because we feel that the cause of me creating that anger and aggression, who is the cause? Who is the cause of me creating that anger? Justified for me to get angry because you were wrong. So we justify our terror. We justify our anger and aggression. We have started believing that anger is necessary, anger is normal, anger is needed to get work done. Yes or no? And now, let me remember, every time I create anger, I'm not just depleting myself, I'm depleting the world frequency. So that's not the way to go on depleting it and then to go on having terror and then to have people take care of the terror and then to support those people. Why not just finish the terror from the world? नहीं करना चाहिए? Is it possible to respond this way? What did you see in the second part? How did you see yourself responding differently? What was different? क्या difference था? First part में, second part में. What was different? Anybody? What was different in your response? What was the difference? क्या था? गुस्सा तो नहीं था, क्या था? We need to see what am I going to substitute my terror, what is it going to get substituted with? Okay, one, politeness, one. Anything else? Compassion, empathy. So what was the empathy about? From the other persons. Okay, so when you used empathy, how did you see yourself? What was the difference in the way you responded? So you were calmer, softer, stable, in control. In the first part, disturbed, out of control, reacted. And we go out of control because we want to discipline other people. Ever thought that somebody who loses discipline over themselves wanting to teach discipline to other people? Let's look at it hypothetically that the other person there has made a very big mistake. We are just saying, how should I have responded? And is it possible to respond calmly and with stability, get the work done, get the discipline created, but without losing self-discipline? Because while getting work done, we would be contributing towards creating peace in the world. So you're doing two things at the same time. You're getting work done, your profit index is going high, but side by side the peace index of the world is going high. But when we are using this method to get work done, कि गलती की गुस्सा किया, गलती की डांट दिया, profit is going high, लेकिन terror index of the world is going high, depression index of the world is going high, divorce index of the world is going high. So we will need to start taking care of it in these little scenes which come in our life every day. So is it possible that we can talk calmly and with stability if somebody else has really made a very, very, very big mistake? आप में से कौन कौन दिन में एक आधी बार कर लेता है? एक आधी बार गुस्सा कर लेता है? एक से ज़्यादा भी कर लेता है? आपको पता है ना उसका असर कहाँ कहाँ जाता है? असर कहाँ कहाँ जाता है? One is my state of mind. Second is my body. Third is people around me. And fourth is my world, because that's all the four places where this energy travels. Everything I create here, I feel it here first, then I radiate it to my body. So my health is a consequence of what I create here. I radiate it to people around me at work, at home. So my relationships are a consequence of what I radiate here, and I radiate it to the planet. So the world is a consequence of what I create here. इतना सब जब हो रहा हो तो आपको नहीं लगता इतनी छोटी सी चीज़ कर लेनी चाहिए? कर लेनी चाहिए कि नहीं कर लेनी चाहिए? When I use the weapon of anger, people around me start living in fear. Right है? Right है? तो आप दिन में एक या दो बार ही करेंगे, लेकिन उनको तो नहीं पता ना कि वो एक या दो बार कब होने वाला है. Right? तो वो सारा दिन उस एंटिसिपेशन में रहना शुरू कर देते हैं. डांट तो नहीं पड़ेगी, डांट तो नहीं पड़ेगी, डांट तो. This is fear. The biggest depleter of the world vibration today is fear. So if I use anger, people around me live in fear, and with this vibration of anger and fear, we want them to get good results. आपको क्या लगता है, fear के अंदर people perform better? Fear में people will perform better? No. So I and my method of using anger is actually a depleter also in the progress of my organization. What if people knew कि they will do their best, लेकिन अगर उनसे कभी गलती हो गई उनको समझा जाएगा, बोला जाएगा, लेकिन डांटा नहीं जाएगा? What will happen to their confidence level? And that will radiate to your work only. तो जैसे we create an index which shows where were we last year, where are we heading this year in terms of figures. Let us start creating an index of where was our organization last year in terms of happiness and where is it this year. Every organization will need to take a responsibility now that every evening they send back people happier than what they came in the morning. If we send them back happier in the evening than what they came in the morning, we are ensuring that the next morning they will come happier than what they went yesterday. लेकिन आप आज किसी को डांट दो, वो डिप्लीट हो जाए, वो आपको कुछ नहीं बोल सकता, तो वो घर कौन सी स्थिति में जाएगा? और जब वो घर उस स्थिति में जाएगा तो उसके घर के रिश्तों पर असर पड़ जाएगा, और जब उसके घर पर जाकर कुछ थोड़ी सी बात हो जाएगी, वो कल सुबह ऑफिस कौन सी स्थिति में आएगा? एंड दिस इज नॉट 1 day, दिस इज 2, 3, 4, 10 years, 20 years, 50 years. Where are we heading? एंड फिर हमने कहा अच्छा डायबिटीज हम कैपिटल हैं, डिप्रेशन 1 in 4, कैंसर ये, ओनली फिगर्स. Solution. How many of you allow smoking in your organization within the company premises? Not allowed? No smoking zone. There are smoking spots, right? So go there, harm yourself, come back. Don't harm the rest of the people. Good enough. Good enough. Harm yourself, harm everybody else together in that one room, come back. But you can't harm everybody else. What if we create the same thing for a no anger zone? गुस्सा करने का मन है, उस कमरे में जाओ, करो, वापस आओ. लेकिन यहाँ नहीं कर सकते. हाँ जी? It's extremely practical. जब स्मोकिंग के लिए कर सकते हैं तो गुस्से के लिए क्यों नहीं कर सकते? जब आपको पता चल जाएगा कि once you enter this room, until 7 o'clock in the evening when you leave, this office is a no anger zone. What is fashionable? We are seeing the result of it. Now we have to go backward. आप अपनी organization में result देखते हैं, and then you go backward to see what went wrong and what should I change for next year. All these ways of working which became fashionable, what is the consequence of that today in the world? Now let's go backward. The consequence, biggest consequence is that we are meeting here together to say how to be happy. क्यों हुआ? Why do we have to meet here to talk about how to be happy? Because we used that method. Otherwise, happy रहने के लिए we don't need to talk to each other about how to be happy. Happy is supposed to be our happiness is supposed to be our natural way of being. Sleep is supposed to be our natural way of being. आज गोली खानी पड़ती है सोने के लिए. Highest selling pill, today, sleeping tablet. So when we started using those methods, we started losing our originality. We started losing our originality. We are working with energy. We should know best what is the energy we create here and what is the consequence it is having on everyone around us and on me. आज हर हॉस्पिटल में जाओ तो एक एग्जीक्यूटिव हेल्थ चेकअप है. कौन से वर्ग का चेकअप हो रहा है? उस वर्ग का नहीं हो रहा जो सारा दिन मेहनत कर रहे हैं. उस वर्ग का हो रहा है जो डांटने का तरीका यूज कर रहे हैं काम करवाने के लिए. Because it is that energy which is going to create a blockage here. So practical or not practical will have to be decided by myself after I experiment. We will not decide anything without experimenting. Experiment, experience, then accept. Then accept. अगर हम इसको implement करके देखते हैं, can you visualize what will happen to the vibration of your workplace? Your workplace will start vibrating at a higher frequency. कोई घर से परेशान भी आएगा ना, उसको वहाँ आके अच्छा फील होने लग जाएगा, शाम को घर happier जाएगा. Is it not our responsibility to have happy people? Is it not? They are our human resources. So if they are our human resources, then we have to empower that resource so that the organization gets empowered. We can't deplete our resource and then tell them achieve this. And they are doing it, they are achieving it. But when depleted people achieve, it takes a toll on them. Yes? हम fresh, energetic, vibrant काम करेंगे, and एक हम थके हुए ऐसे होकर काम करेंगे. काम तो हम कर देंगे, but it will take a toll on us. Mentally, emotionally, physically, and most important, relationships. तो काम वही करना है, काम उनसे भी वही करवाना है. The only thing that we need to change is the way we are doing it and the culture of an organization. Last week at WHO we did a program, it was called, they started it, it's called Respectful Workplace. Respectful Workplace. How do we create a workplace which is respecting each other, everybody? Respect means, respecting people means, कैसे radiate होगी respect? How would we be able to do it? Because if we start doing that, we would be addressing majority of the problems that are there in the current thing. We want to take care of children, you want to take care of relationships, just take care of people in your organization. Last week I was talking to somebody who is a child psychiatrist. He's the president of Delhi Psychiatric Association. I said, child psychiatrist? He said, yeah, new in the country. It's a new thing. It was there, US, it's now in the country. I said, what's the age of people who come to you, child psychiatrist? He said, 1 month to 20 years. 1 month to 20 years. Now can we think, why would a 1 month child have a mental health issue? Yes, Hanji? Why would a 1 month child or a child, because the minute we say children have stress, we say, oh, school की वजह से. Finished. Blame game डाल दो किसी के ऊपर, खत्म. हमारी कोई जिम्मेवारी नहीं है. School की वजह से. Not at all. That child in the womb was in your office for 9 months. In the womb, that child was already part of your office for 9 months. गया वो समय ना जहाँ हम कहते थे अच्छा ये टाइम पे आराम से घर बैठो, अच्छी अच्छी बातें देखो, अच्छी अच्छी बातें पढ़ो, रेस्ट करो. नहीं, अभी तो लास्ट डे तक द मदर इज वर्किंग. सो मदर इज वर्किंग, soul inside is absorbing. Result is for all to see. And we are all seeing a difference in the children today. Tolerance level lower, adjustment power lower. सबसे कॉमन चीज़ कहते हैं, कहना ही नहीं मानते हमारे बच्चे. कहना नहीं मानते क्यों? क्योंकि हम खुद अपने मन का पहले कहना नहीं मानते ना. तो हमने उनको वो वाइब्रेशन रेडिएट ही नहीं की है कि वो अपने मन का या आपका कहना मान सके हैं. हमें लगता है मैंने इनको गुस्सा किया, हमें ये नहीं पता उसका कितना कॉन्सिक्वेंस है. और सो डोंट यू थिंक एंगर हैज इनफ डैमेज? उतना ही नुकसान नहीं है जितना स्मोकिंग का हुआ. यू विजुअलाइज लाइफ ऑफ अ चाइल्ड born with a mental health issue. Isn't that as dangerous as a child who is exposed to smoking while in the womb? It's the same thing. Yes or no? So don't you think it's responsibility of workplaces now to take charge? So that workplaces send back happy mothers, workplaces send back happy husbands. And most important is when we send them back happy, our profit will go up. ऊपर जाएगा वो, ऊपर जाएगा. लेकिन priority is that we start taking care of our people. But who will be able to start taking care of people? Who have started taking care of themselves first. अपना ध्यान रखना है. How many of you are able to take out half an hour for yourself every morning before you go out to take care of so many? And what do we do in that half an hour? What do we do in that half an hour? You go for a walk. Now, while you are walking, what's going on here? So walk, yes, but what's going on here? Hanji? How many of you read the newspaper or watch the TV news before going to work? Time मिल जाता है मतलब. Think about it. It is the first morning diet for the mind. Like we take care of our physical diet for physical health, we need to take care of our emotional diet for emotional health. If early in the morning I read, watch and listen aggression, violence, terror, so I've eaten it, I've absorbed it, and it's here. We are what we read, watch and listen. We are what we read, watch and listen. Now, with media and social media 24/7 around us, we are reading, watching, listening much, much more than what we were doing before. And because we are reading, watching, listening more, and the quality is not very healthy, the more we are becoming like that. Last week, Times of India carried on the first page statistics of crime in the country, and they said child abuse increased by 82% in the last 1 year. And how can it increase when we are actually talking about so much awareness everywhere? Parents are teaching their children so much, which was not taught to us, but they are teaching their children. So it should have depleted. No, how can it increase? And that too by 82% in 1 year. How is it possible? जिस चीज़ पर इतना ध्यान रखा जा रहा है, इतना काम करा जा रहा है, तो इंडेक्स घटना चाहिए ना धीरे धीरे. 82% बढ़ा क्यों? क्योंकि गए वो दिन जहाँ देश के कोई एक कोने में या दुनिया के एक कोने में होता था और सिर्फ उधर ही पता चलता था. Now everybody is reading, watching and listening, absorbing, becoming, radiating for everyone else to absorb. So what we watch, read and listen makes our state of mind. What is our state of mind? We radiate it out into the world. What we radiate it out into the world, we again absorb and we become that. So it's become a vicious cycle. So if you want to experiment with a no anger zone, then it would have to start with not taking in any information which is aggressive early in the morning. So change of breakfast for the emotional diet. If I read, watch, listen about peace, love, compassion, then that is what I automatically become. 20-25 साल पहले सुबह सुबह घर का वातावरण क्या हुआ करता था? क्या हुआ करता था? हाँ, तो वो मजेदार क्या था? सात्विक था, सात्विक. हाई एनर्जी था. घर में पूजा चल रही है, कहीं भजन चल रहे हैं, कहीं आरती हो रही है, कहीं इकट्ठे बैठ के बात कर रहे हैं. आज क्या हो रहा है? हाथ में एक पेपर है, सामने एक चैनल है और एक कप चाय है. गाने अगर बच्चे चला रहे हैं तो वो गाने ही बिल्कुल अलग लग रहे हैं. सुबह सुबह का वातावरण will decide how the day will be. how the day will be. Now, to change the world, I start changing the way I begin the day. I'm contributing towards changing the world. And if the parents start doing it in the house, direct influence first, children of the house. उनको बोलना नहीं है, हमें सिर्फ करना है, वो अपने आप बदलते जाएंगे. क्या ये पॉसिबल है कि हम सुबह सुबह ये सारी नेगेटिव चीज़ों को, ये पॉसिबल है? वन मंथ का एक्सपेरिमेंट करके देखते हैं. 1 month only. No consuming negative information first thing in the morning. First 2 hours of the morning our absorption power is highest. और उसमें सुबह सुबह क्या डाल दिया? अब उसकी जगह अगर कुछ सात्विक डालना शुरू कर दें तो सुबह सुबह let's start reading, watching, listening information of compassion, empathy, love. भर जाए यहाँ पर सुबह सुबह. जब यहाँ भर जाएगा ना सुबह सुबह, सारा दिन यही रेडिएट होगा. फिर जब एक बार ऑफिस में जाएंगे, फिर हम ये नहीं कहेंगे मुझे करना नहीं था, गुस्सा तो अपने आप आ गया. गुस्सा अपने आप क्यों आया? क्योंकि सुबह सुबह वही खाया था, वही खाया था. तो सुबह सुबह जब खाएंगे तो दिन में तो वो अपने आप आ जाएगा. It's going to be a result of what I had for breakfast in the morning. क्या ज़रूरी है पढ़ना कि दुनिया में क्या हो रहा है? ज़रूरी है दुनिया में क्या हो रहा है? ज़रूरी है, ज़रूरी है पढ़ना दुनिया में क्या हो रहा है. हाँ जी. There are 2 ways of living. One is to know about what's happening in the world, and one is to take care of yourself and change the world and change the newspaper which is going to come tomorrow. We can change everything. We have the power to change all these statistics which we are reading every day. But if we keep reading only those statistics, then that is what we will become. And if we become that, then 100% next year statistics will be higher than what they are this year. तो सुबह सुबह दिन की शुरुआत सात्विक करते हैं. अपने घर के माहौल को सात्विक बनाते हैं. घर की वाइब्रेशन को क्या करते हैं? ऊंचा उठाते हैं. इस ऊंची वाइब्रेशन में जब बच्चे यहाँ से निकल के स्कूल जाएंगे ना, then they will not go and say मेरे से concentrate नहीं होता. Concentrate इसलिए नहीं हो रहा because they are in a scattered vibration, so their mind is also scattered. तो concentrate नहीं होता. They go to the teacher, ma'am, concentrate नहीं होता. Teacher कहती है concentrate करो. Then they come home to the mummy, papa, मेरे से concentrate नहीं होता. कहते concentrate करो. कहते नहीं हो रहा इसलिए तो आ रहा है ना आपके पास. करो. We only tell them करो. कैसे करेंगे? Lack of concentration means my mind is vibrating at a lower frequency. There's no stability. And why is that? Environment. Environment. वैसे गुस्सा हमें आता क्यों है? लोग क्या ऐसा कर देते हैं जब हमें गुस्सा आता है? क्या ऐसा करते हैं? हाँ जी. We expect when they are not as per our expectations. Anything else? Contradictory means not according to. So that it's not according to my way. When you're not according to my way, getting angry is normal. Any other reason to get angry? वो तो we carry, but गुस्सा कब आता है? जब आपने आंख बंद की और आपने वो सीन लाया, what was the stimulus? क्या reason था? Conflict of interest means what was the reason जब हमने गुस्सा किया? What had happened? From what they attach to the situation. Anything else? गुस्सा क्यों आता है? Ego मतलब ego. What is conflicting to you? The other person's point of view doesn't match with my point of view, and which means the other person is different from me. Is it natural to be different? Is it natural to be different? Or are we supposed to be exactly the same? Everybody is different. अच्छा, तो we are saying एक तरफ से हम कह रहे हैं it's natural that we have to be different, and दूसरी तरफ से कह रहे हैं if somebody is different and not the way I want them to be, तो फिर गुस्सा आना तो natural है. कैसे? दोनों में से एक ही natural हो सकता है ना. One is if people are my way, I'm very happy. If people are not my way, programming है सिर्फ इधर एक. If I have created a programming here, which was not created now, it was created when we were this age, कि when people are not my way, तो गुस्सा करना तो natural है. किससे सीखा? हमारे मम्मी पापा भी करते थे, हमने भी करना शुरू किया, और जब हमने गुस्सा किया ना, हमारा काम भी हो जाता था. Take a child to the market, and he will say मुझे ये चाहिए, and you will say नहीं मिल सकता. कहेगा बट मुझे ये चाहिए, बोला नहीं मिल सकता. तीसरी बार वो थोड़ा जोर से बोलेगा रोड के ऊपर, and हम उसको इमीडिएटली लेके दे देंगे. उस दिन उस बच्चे ने क्या सीख लिया? प्यार से मांगा था तब नहीं दिया इन्होंने. And this is what we are doing and we are using even now, कि प्यार से बोलो तो नहीं होता, गुस्से से बोलो तो काम हो जाता है. बॉडी ग्रो हो गई, बच्चा तो वही है अंदर, and programming भी वही है अंदर, and we keep using it to get work done, and the miracles is lot of work happened. Lot of work happened. Miracles we've created in last few years. But while creating those miracles outside, the only thing we had to do is take care of ourselves inside. आपके पास एक बॉटल या पानी का ग्लास है ना पास में, ऐसे रखते हैं उसको, भरा हुआ है. Okay? Can we move around the whole day, do all the work, and yet that bottle or glass should be full? Possible? Possible? सारा काम करेंगे, सब कुछ करेंगे, ट्रैवल भी करेंगे, लेकिन ये शाम को भी उतना भरा हुआ आना चाहिए घर वापस. हाँ जी, किस पर अटेंशन देना पड़ेगा? It's very easy. It's very easy, provided on my priority list, my first number will be this. तो मैंने सब कुछ करना है, ऐसे 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 सब कुछ करना है, करना है, करना है, लेकिन ध्यान कहाँ रखना है? यहाँ. और अगर थोड़ा सा भी ये हिलने लगा, तो मैंने यहाँ से 10 seconds withdraw करके पहले इसको ठीक करना है. It's similar to a little baby in the cradle and mother doing all the work in the house. Possible? 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 Visualize this scene. Cradle में छोटा सा बच्चा and the mother is doing all the house of the work. Can she do all the work and yet look after the child? कर सकते? कर सकते? कर सकते? Priority number 1 for her will be child, and yet she will look after everything at home. But अगर वो बच्चा रोया, तो what is that mother going to do? Withdraw from here and go there. Where is that bachcha? Where is that bachcha? This is that bachcha. So priority number 1, this is what spirituality teaches. Priority number 1 here. अब इसका ध्यान रखते हुए सारा काम करना है सारा दिन. अभी हमने क्या किया, हम सारा काम कर रहे हैं, लेकिन we did not keep this on our list of priorities or responsibilities. The word responsibility means the ability to respond. Responsibility. लेकिन हमारी responsibility list पर हमारा अपना नाम नहीं है, बाकी सबका नाम है. I am responsible for. Is your name there on your responsibility list? If I start living my life keeping this state of mind as my first priority and then doing all the work, which means I will take care here and then do all the work, I will be happy throughout the day. But if I will say, no, I only have to do all the work, and if the work is done, then I will be happy, then I will create all sorts of emotions while doing the work. And then I will say, it's because of my work that I am stressed and I'm angry and I'm in pain. It's not because of the work. वो जो ग्लास खाली हुआ, वो काम की वजह से नहीं हुआ, वो काम करते वक्त इस पर ध्यान नहीं दिया, उसकी वजह से हुआ. लेकिन हम कहते हैं, it's because of this. It's not because of anything outside. Cause of my stress is nothing outside. Stress is equal to pressure divided by? They're going back to school. Stress is equal to pressure divided by resilience. Pressure, situations outside. Resilience, inner strength. Numerator, increasing very fast. Denominator, not being taken care of. Stress factor will increase. Only start increasing the denominator, stress factor will decrease. But we have started saying that the numerator is equal to the denominator. तो ये होना ही है, नहीं. आंतरिक शक्ति, inner strength. अब उसको छोटा छोटा सारा दिन की बातों में इसको डांटा, इसको डांटा, इसको डांटा, तो ये बैटरी क्या होती जाएगी? Conservation of energy. Conservation of energy here. अगर हमने दिन में एक बार भी गुस्सा आज नहीं किया जो हम कल करते, तो हमने बैटरी को बचाया, एनर्जी को कंजर्व किया. एंड फिर सिर्फ अपनी बैटरी को नहीं बचाया, आसपास के लोग जो डर में रह रहे थे उनकी बैटरी को भी बचाया. कितना सारा कुछ हो गया. एंड टू डू दिस, व्हाट डू आई ओनली हैव टू प्रोग्राम माई सेल्फ? पीपल आर नॉट गोइंग टू बी माई वे. And not being my way is natural. I will advise them, instruct them, order them, discipline them. But with stability and peace. I just have to give this instruction to my mind every morning and it will obey me throughout the day. But if I tell my mind, people have to be my way, and if they are not my way, getting angry is normal, it will get angry throughout the day. It's just what we have taught the child. बच्चे को सिखाना पड़ेगा क्या सही है, क्या गलत है. हमने इसको सिखा दिया कि किसी ने तुम्हारा कहना नहीं माना तो डांटना नेचुरल है, तो ये प्यार से डांटता है हर बार. इसको सिखाया गया था. इस बच्चे को फिर से सिखाना पड़ेगा क्या सही है, क्या नहीं है, क्या पढ़ना है, क्या सुनना है, क्या देखना है, क्या सोचना है, क्या बोलना है, क्या करना है. इस मन को फिर से सिखाना पड़ेगा. ये हमारा बच्चा है. Let's not give up on our child. Let's not give up on our child. आज हम कहते हैं ये मन तो मेरे कंट्रोल में नहीं. If mind is not in my control, then words are not in my control, and then behavior is not in my control. If mind is in my control, then I don't need to take care of words and behavior. What are the other causes of depleters in our office energy field? Anger is definitely a big one. Fear, second. Anything else which causes a depletion which we can protect and raise the energy field of the office? What else could deplete the vibration of our organization? क्या करता होगा? Just visualize high energy and then visualize it coming down like that. What is the cause? Envy. हाँ जी? Ethics. Discharged battery. Discharged battery को और चाहिए, और चाहिए, और चाहिए, और चाहिए. और जिसको और चाहिए और वो डिस्चार्ज्ड है, वो कभी भी सेटिस्फाइड नहीं है. एंड जब वो सेटिस्फाइड नहीं है तो दे आर रेडी टू क्रिएट एनी काइंड्स ऑफ वेज ऑफ वर्किंग. जब बैटरी चार्ज्ड होगी, एथिक्स कोई वर्ड ही नहीं होगा. There will be no word as ethics. Just before coming here, I was with the health summit. We're having to talk about ethics in medical healthcare ethics. Match Because if there is a word as ethics, that means that there is something unethical. That's why we're having to talk about ethics. The unethical karega kaun? And most important is the time has come to create our own definition of ethics. Let's not take what is the definition of the industry or what is the definition of the world. We will have to create our own definition of ethics, because we know as will be the karma, as will be our karma, so will be the consequence. Purpose of our life kya hai? What is the purpose of your life, Puradin? Purpose of life. If I want to be comfortable, I need a lot of money. I want to buy this comfort, buy that comfort, buy that comfort. If I want to be happy, what do I need? I earn money to be comfortable. But somewhere we made a mistake and equated comfort with happiness. And we said, if I'm comfortable, I'm happy. Is that true? No. So we are out with that equation. So I know how to earn comfort, how to earn happiness. Family and friends. What else? नहीं, पूरा दिन you have to earn it. तो क्या करेंगे? Earn happiness. So wealth is last. Yes. Do seva. Do seva means while working the whole day, do seva. Seva need not be a separate part, because how much time will I then get for seva? But while working, can I do seva? Yes. How can I do seva while working the whole day? Pura din, subah se sham tak seva. When she used the word Project Sadbhavna, I said, imagine if we create this project in the organization, Project Sadbhavna. It's seva. Compassion for each other. You know, everyone walking into your organization today, you wouldn't even know what is happening in their families. आज घर घर में कुछ हो रहा है. किसी के घर में तबीयत किसी की ठीक नहीं है, किसी के घर में बच्चा पढ़ नहीं रहा, किसी के घर में रिश्ता ठीक नहीं है. ये सब दर्द लेकर वो ऑफिस में आ रहे हैं सुबह. Compassion. ये compassion lady, it will be your biggest seva. And compassion means understand that the person is come in pain. At least let us not add pain to his existing pain. होना चाहिए कि नहीं होना चाहिए? ये सेवा नहीं हो जाएगी इतनी बड़ी? सेवा मीन्स वो देना जो दूसरे के पास नहीं है. तो लोगों के पास खुशी नहीं है, तो उनको वो मिले अगर सारा दिन ऑफिस में, तो सेवा नहीं हो जाएगी? सेवा नहीं हो जाएगी. When I work, I earn money, I buy comfort. But when I radiate pure thoughts for somebody, I earn blessings, and when I earn blessings, I earn happiness. जीवन का लक्ष्य जिन लोगों ने सिर्फ पैसा कमाना बना लिया है, तो उनके पास बहुत सारा सामान आ गया है. अब जिन लोगों को खुशी चाहिए, उनको अपना जीवन का लक्ष्य दुआएं कमाना बनाना पड़ेगा. Energy. And which does not mean it's separate from work. It is while working दुआएं कमाना है. While working दुआएं कमाना है. हो सकता है while working दुआएं कमाना? Can you see little ways how सारा दिन पे आप दुआएं कमा सकते हैं while working and earning money? So that when we go home in the evening, we've not only earned money, we've earned money and blessings and gone home in the evening. जो धन कमाएंगे उनके घर सामान आएगा, जो दुआएं कमाएंगे उनके घर खुशी आएगी. अगर आपने किसी को डांट दिया, आपको क्या लगता है वो कितनी देर तक उसको याद रखते हैं? क्या लगता है? सिस्टर, मैं आपको भी सबके सामने डांटूं, हाउ लॉन्ग डू यू टेक टू फॉरगेट समथिंग लाइक दैट? हाउ लॉन्ग डू यू टेक टू फॉरगेट समथिंग लाइक दैट? 2-3 days. It's okay. Now, डांटा मैंने कितनी देर? Few seconds. Investment of few seconds only. Return. Now, if someone somewhere is sitting in pain because मैंने कुछ ऐसा किया and they are in pain, negative energy is radiating towards me, what is it going to do here? दुआओं का opposite कमा लिया. सुबह सुबह अगर गाड़ी से निकले और निकलने से पहले सिर्फ अपने ड्राइवर को डांट दिया, आपको भूल जाएगा, लेकिन वो बाहर बैठ के पूरा दिन क्या करने वाला है? भेजता जाएगा. You won't know why you are not happy, because someone somewhere sitting there is radiating energy and they are sucking my happiness, they are discharging my battery which was charged early in the morning. अब इसका opposite करते हैं कि किसी ने गलती की, आपने समझाया लेकिन डांटा नहीं, वो भी वो नहीं भूलेंगे. And what are they going to keep sending you? उसमें भी 2-3 सेकंड लगते हैं, इसमें भी 2-3 सेकंड लगते हैं. उसका रिटर्न भी 3 दिन मिलता है या ज़्यादा भी मिल सकता है, इसका रिटर्न भी उतना ही उससे ज़्यादा मिलेगा. This is another business which is going on the whole day here. What am I earning? Every moment, every interaction, every thought, every word, every behavior is an investment. अगर हम सारा दिन कंपैशन दें, औरों को समझें और ऊपर उठाएं, तो हमें खुश रहने के लिए कुछ करना नहीं पड़ेगा. जो दुआएं कमाते हैं ना, वो सारे खुशी में, बिकॉज दे आर, दुआएं कमाना मीन्स रिसीविंग फुल पॉजिटिव एनर्जी. उनको कुछ भी नहीं करना है. पॉसिबल सेवा करना वाइल वर्किंग, पॉसिबल सेवा करना वाइल वर्किंग, दैट्स ऑल. अलग अलग नहीं कर सकते कि ऑफिस में तो डांट दिया फिर बाद में थोड़ी देर जाके चैरिटी कर दी. नहीं. चैरिटी मीन्स टू गिव and give what people need. Give what people need. Let's take it as our responsibility that our organization has to start vibrating at a higher frequency. Competition होता है आपस में, competition होता है ना आपस में. Yes. And competition is also natural. है ना? Natural है ना? सिखाया जाता है. बहुत कुछ ऐसा सिखा दिया गया है हमारे को. So it's time to unlearn. Competition is natural or cooperation is natural? Competition is, cooperation is natural and competition we created. Now look at the frequency. Competition would be at what energy frequency and cooperation would be where? Competition, jealousy, pulling each other down is one frequency. Cooperation, sharing, caring is another frequency. दिख रहा है हमें कितना फर्क है? दिख रहा है हमें कितना फर्क है? बिलीफ सिस्टम बन गया. लाइफ इज कंपटीशन. नर्सरी के बच्चे को भी सिखा देते हैं कंपटीशन, कंपटीशन, कंपटीशन. So it's not just competition with another organization, it is competition within my organization. So people sitting in different cubicles are actually competing with each other. What is the energy of the office going to be? You have rivals sitting next to each other. You will have people who are not happy if the other person does well or comes up with a good idea, because it's a culture of competition. So it's not good for the organization. Let's take our car and just on this highway, we can drive to Jaipur. Just visualize, sit in your car with your family and drive to Jaipur. That's life. In my car, driving at the speed which is right for me, driving in a way which is right for me, with my family to my destination. Life was beautiful. Journey बहुत अच्छी चल रही थी. उधर से और गाड़ी भी जा रही थी, उधर से और गाड़ियाँ भी जा रही थी. वो सब भी अपनी जर्नी पर थे. Driving their way in what they felt was right. Suddenly हमने एक thought create की, रेस करते हैं. रेस थी नहीं, ड्राइव थी. What happened to the way of driving and the way of being in the car when we just created one thought, रेस करते हैं? शिफ्ट हो गया होगा कुछ? शिफ्ट हुआ होगा कुछ? यस? अब आपकी वाइफ कहेगी कुछ खा लो, कहेंगे चुप कर जाओ, तुमको खाने के पड़े हुए. चुप, सब लोग चुपचाप बैठ जाओ. अब मेरा सारा फोकस कहाँ शिफ्ट हो गया? उनसे आगे जाना है. हर एक का गाड़ी चलाने का तरीका अलग होता है. अगर मुझे उनसे आगे जाना है ना, तो मुझे उनकी तरह गाड़ी चलानी पड़ेगी. और अगर वो रेड सिग्नल तोड़ रहे हैं, मुझे उनसे आगे जाना है, तो मैंने कह दिया सब लोग ही आजकल रेड सिग्नल तोड़ रहे हैं. Even look at it on the literal red signal. One person breaks the red signal, 5 more cars will go after that. And we are living in an era, if somebody stops at the red signal, people will honk. तो रुका क्यों पीछे? So, does that mean that just because majority is doing something, so it is right? Is it right just because majority are doing something? अब हम इस रेस में जा ही रहे थे, तो जो वो हमारी साथ वाली गाड़ी थी ना, उसकी गाड़ी का टायर पंक्चर हो गया, वो रुक गया सड़क पर. क्या करेंगे? You are passing by. क्या करेंगे? क्या करेंगे? उस दिन जो हम करेंगे will decide whether I can be happy in life or no. If that day I believe that I am in a race with them and inside I'm actually happy that they are stuck, then being happy, being rich, being happy are two completely different things. लेकिन उस दिन अगर हमने रुक कर हेल्प किया, सपोर्ट किया, शेयर किया, केयर किया, which is our natural way of living, then I don't know whether we'll be rich or no, but happy is 100% certain, because दुआएं कमाए and अपनी natural energy को flow करने दिया, जिसको रोक दिया सिर्फ ये कहकर नहीं मुझे उनसे आगे जाना है. Purpose of life, to be happy, healthy and then wealthy. Happy, healthy and then wealthy. So try and experiment with different belief systems. It's not competition which is natural, it's cooperation which is natural. Being happy if somebody else does well is natural. Because when you're being happy when somebody else does well, you're creating happiness for yourself. And जब हम अपने आप को इस रेस में देखते हैं, तभी हम ऐसे कोई रेड सिग्नल जीवन के तोड़ते हैं. Otherwise, nobody would compromise on values and principles, ethics. Nobody would. Money is the first energy which comes into the house. जो धन हम कमाते हैं, वो दुआओं के साथ आना चाहिए. क्योंकि धन से अन्न आता है घर का, अन्न से मन पर असर होता है, मन से तन पर असर होता है. अगर धन प्योर नहीं, तो अन्न, मन, तन पूरा साइकिल अफेक्टेड है. So the money coming into the house should be pure. धन दुआओं के साथ आना चाहिए. बिजनेस करना है, लेकिन बिजनेस करने में भी अपने फायदे से भी पहले अपने क्लाइंट का फायदा सोचना है. अपना फायदा सोचेंगे तो बहुत धन कमाएंगे। अपने फायदे से भी पहले उनका फायदा सोचेंगे तो धन प्लस दुआएं कमाएंगे। और जो दुआएं कमाते हैं वो अपनी कैपेसिटी से ज़्यादा धन कमाएंगे। That is also certain, but it has to be experimented, experienced, and then believed. What does the whole industry want today? Ethics, principles, clean, transparency, integrity. Offer it to them, and there'll be very little competition in line with you. Very little competition. And let's start raising the frequency of our own belief system, thereby raising the frequency of our organization. And while we are doing all this, be rest assured that they are purifying the world. We are creating a beautiful world is our responsibility. So let's take one responsibility. We are sending home happier people than what they are coming in the morning. कर लें? कर लें? अपने ऑफिस में numbers लिखते हैं. Discipline, but no anger. They're two completely different energies. Discipline and anger is not the same thing. Discipline, but not anger. किसी को किसी के भी ऊपर चिल्लाना, जोर से बोलना, ये allowed नहीं है अगर आपको यहाँ काम करना है तो. और अपने ऊपर संयम नहीं है तो आप कहीं और जा सकते हैं. Simple. And everybody will do it. हर एक कर लेगा क्योंकि हर एक के पास वो पावर है. एंड जब वो सारा दिन में गुस्सा नहीं करेंगे तो उनको शाम को घर जाके गुस्सा आ नहीं सकता क्योंकि उन्होंने गुस्से का संस्कार को यूज ही नहीं किया पूरे दिन में. एंड वेरी सून हमें भूल जाएगा कि गुस्सा होता क्या है. सो लेट्स कलेक्टिवली गिव अप द एडिक्शन. इट्स एन एडिक्शन. वो हमारे ऊपर हावी हो गई है. एंड दैट्स व्हाई वी सेड हम गुस्सा करते नहीं, गुस्सा तो अपने आप आ जाता है. विच मीन्स द संस्कार हैज ओवरपावर्ड me. And for that we begin the morning 20 minutes at least. 20 minutes of pure, clean, positive information throughout the day, consuming only that from media and social media which is absolutely necessary. Message after message after message forward from here and there to be deleted without reading, watching or listening. And definitely not forwarding. Definitely not forwarding. Look and see how it happens. One person creates a message. वो उसने अपना कर्मा किया. हम सब बाकी अपना कर्मा करते हैं by forwarding it to everybody else. If we don't forward, they will stop creating. They will stop creating. Let's stop forwarding, ridiculing somebody, criticizing somebody, pulling down somebody. These are messages which is becoming emotional violence. They need to be deleted without consuming. हम क्या करते हैं, हम पढ़ लेते हैं, देख लेते हैं, फिर कहते हैं बेकार है, डिलीट करो. वो तो फ़ोन से डिलीट होगा ना सिर्फ, फिर उसके बाद यहाँ तो चला गया अंदर. It's gone here. Emotional diet has to be taken care of. Protect yourself from the frequency of the world. You'll be able to raise your frequency and thereby raise the frequency of the world. But if we go out into the world every morning unprotected, without doing anything to charge ourselves, then the frequency of the world will start taking a toll on us and we will start lowering our frequency. ये choice हमारी अपनी है. So half an hour every morning, 20 minutes to read, watch, listen something positive, and 10 minutes to contemplate. Choose one point from that this is what I'm going to implement the whole day. That is meditation. That is meditation. Let's not ever say, I don't have time, I'm too busy. This word is a lower frequency. This word is a lower frequency. आप में से कोई busy है? Just shift the word, the energy will change. You say, I'm busy, you are at a lower frequency. You work a lot, say, I'm very easy. You're raising the frequency. Every thought and word is shifting the world, either here or there. अभी हमने word use करना शुरू कर. I'm busy हूँ, busy हूँ, busy हूँ. वो छोटे छोटे बच्चे बोलते हैं मैं बहुत busy हूँ, busy हूँ, busy हूँ. Catching it from the air. वो छोटे छोटे बोलते हैं I'm very stressed, I'm very stressed. आजकल बोलते हैं I'm very depressed. how much lower are we going to take it? Because we did not heal it at tension, we did not stop it at stress, so we have started calling depression a state of mind, a mood. It's an illness. It's an illness. So let's contribute. People working in the field of energy should be able to understand the power of energy. Power of energy. And we can then shift, create our organization as a sample organization which other people will copy. We are living in a world where people copy very quickly. अच्छा वो लोग क्या कर रहे हैं, अच्छा वो लोग आजकल गुस्सा नहीं कर रहे, शायद इसका प्रॉफिट इसीलिए बढ़ गया होगा, हम लोग भी गुस्सा नहीं करेंगे कल से, फटाफट कॉपी हो जाएगा, फटाफट कॉपी हो जाएगा. रेज द फ्रीक्वेंसी ऑफ योर ऑफिस, आपका प्रॉफिट तो बढ़ना ही बढ़ना है, वो तो होना ही है. वाइब्रेशन बढ़ गई, एफिशिएंसी बढ़ जाएगी, मिस्टेक्स घट जाएंगी, प्रॉफिट तो बढ़ना ही है. सो पीपल विल कॉपी. Ready to take out 30 minutes for yourself every morning? Ready to take out 30 minutes? Physical health and emotional health, both to be taken care of, because then the energy we create, we are radiators the whole day. We will radiate that energy to our organization, and then they will go home and radiate it to their families. So one person doesn't walk into your office every day, one family walks into your office. And let's keep compassion as the word. Understand that people are coming with a baggage. Unki seva karte hain. You would not even be aware how many people are taking antidepressants and coming to your office. Pata bhi nahi hoga. हमें ये भी नहीं पता होता किसी को डिप्रेशन है and they are not taking treatments, वो भी पता नहीं चलता है. Because we are not aware of people. We are aware of work. So awareness is what we need. Let's sit 2 minutes right now and prepare our mind. And we can do this every morning before we leave. I am a pure, peaceful, powerful being. I am a pure, peaceful, powerful being. I radiate peace and compassion. Just visualize energy vibrating from you to everybody around you. My every thought, word, and behavior is full of love and respect for all. I'm preparing how I'm going to be today the whole day. My every thought, word, and behavior is full of love and respect for all. I accept each one as they are. We shift our mind from expectations to acceptance. I accept each one as they are. My body is perfect, healthy. My organization is happy, healthy, and successful. And early morning, visualize every person going home happy. We eat happiness when we go home in the evening. Purpose of my life, दुआएं कमाना और सबकी सेवा करना. My every thought, word and action सेवा है. Om Shanti.
Thank you, Sister Shivani. I would like to request Mr. Sunil Mishra, DG IMA, to come on stage and present a memento to the sister.